Hello, my souls, and welcome back to Pathologic 2. And, I will warn you, because of a thing that happened earlier today, and a time crunch, I'm going to be eating my dinner while we play. So, hopefully you guys don't mind that too terribly much. Anyways, hello Magenta, hello Aki, hello Andy! E. Well then, all of the cheek fluffles. Fluffle, fluffle, fluffle. Huh. Alright, so we managed to get our way to the night. Got a little more done this time around than we did last time. Or first time around, rather. I'm managing to kill my dinner off pretty much during the loading screen shit. Okay, that's a record for me. I literally just managed to kill an entire fucking microwave pizza before the game fully loads. And sadly, I has no more. However, I have microwave pizzas in the freezer. If you want one, go grab. Nom. All I can say to that, Andy, is makes the teeth of the chainsaw disappear before it touches you. That was the sound of a cat where no cat exists. That is frightening. Oh, that's right. I forgot to sleep last night. That would be a lot of pizzas, dude. That would be 32 pizzas. That's a lot of food. Also, hello, Volk. Nom face. Hmm. Excuse me. So I'm going to try moving over here, go to the bar, see if I can get that shit done before the night actually falls. If I can manage that... that's gonna be a thing. If I can actually manage it, it'll be fucking amazing. Why am I loading again? I don't even think a Hayuki could manage to kill off that much food. Hey, so do I, Magenta. Ooh, by the way, Magenta, if you ever get the chance, take a couple cloves and put them in a orange. Then put it in a, take a couple cloves, put it in an orange, and then, bake it at 110 or 125, somewhere around there, for about 10 minutes. Warms up the orange, gets it nice and yum. And if you've got the cloves in there deep enough, you'll wind up with a kind of a sweet and spicy orange. Also, hello, Corey. Nom nom nom. Ah. All I can say to that, Corey, is, well, if it needs protection, just put it in a condom. Hello, Douglas. Nom face.
But this structure is miraculous. There'll never be another thing like it.
Alright.
You do look like a hero. From the front. But what about the other end? Bend over.
Alright, so. I'm gonna start on my way towards the, getting an otter condom for it. Hey, Pixel 4a, not a bad phone, just not the greatest. Pretty good compared to a lot of them, though. And that one wouldn't so much be an otter condom. It's not exactly that sturdy. It's an otter crotch. Just remember, puns tend to get punished. I believe that's where I need to go. So we're going to go up this road, take a left, and go to the, yeah, no, iPhones are not good. I'd rather honestly take a pile of dirt than an iPhone. Okay, so I'm going to head over this way. I'm also going to go to the clothes shop there. Maybe go to the pharmacy over here, see if I can pick up an actual scalpel. All you want for Christmas is sanity. I don't think Santa brings that. There we go. That'll pay for most of my scalpel. Now I have my scalpel. But yeah, no. By the way, is anybody else kind of weirded out about the concept of Christmas? A fat man breaks into your house while you're sleeping, gives you treats? Who is he? Don't you see? Brock the Turncoat, Isidore's son himself. Have you lost your mind? He's nothing to do with this. Yes, he does. The whole town says he did it. Done what? You're idiots. Right, well, be careful not to take this too far.
Hey, there he is.
Well, I mean, they just murdered a man. All I can say to that, Magenta, is zombie turkey. Nom nom nom. Appear before me. I mean... Well, they didn't murder him, so that's good. A Shabnak Adig always steals the form of a woman. But that's mere illusion, broken the moment it starts to run. That's when you notice the legs made of bone or clay. It leaves no trace behind. When it runs, the illusion dissolves. I can like a smell carried away on the wind. You're chasing step demons? A little seasonal lapse of sanity? You must be an outsider. If you lived here long, as long as I'd have, you'd sing a different tune. You hear the earth is alive. It bears more than just corpses. Sometimes it'll spit out a horror so unfathomable you spent the whole night sleeping in fits and starts. Clay and bones cultivate a beast. People don't kill other people around here. Only a Shabnak would do that. I mean, I'm not lying. I am a local. Okay, so this way. I'm just walking around alone at night, trying not to be creepy, looking in trash cans. I mean, trash cans are good receptacles for blood, aren't they? Or bottles for blood. The backbone. No one cares about you. I find it amusing, by the way, how quickly we wind up getting into double digits for viewers nowadays. I actually remember when I started the channel and we only got 1 or 2 viewers every video. Empty water bottle. Ah. At last, a crowd now gathers round my act. Sit down, now watch death by starvation. Too busy, but speaking of starvation, have you got any food at all? Nah. Wrong, you should look for freaks that trade in trash. Perhaps home-owning freaks too foolish to see you're rummaging through their paltry things. I respect others' property. That's so. And our good audience shall their eyes soon feast upon our play, death by starvation. Brock, can you now feel their hungry stares? Fair enough. Can I get a lockpick then? Yay, I've got a lockpick. Or a new lockpick, rather. Hey, fish hooks. You poor thing. We still think you're good. Feel sorry for me? You're an angel. I do. Likewise. You'll grow up into a good person. Tattoo brought kittens, yesterday. 6. Do you want a kitten? Right, a kitten. Exactly what I need. Wait, did he just give me a kitten? I was gonna say, if he gave me a kitten, then yay. You know what? I would like your fingernail, though. That's a creepy thing to say to a little kid. Yay! I've got 2 fingernails now. I've got 2 fast travel tokens, essentially. Capitalism. I'll give you a marble and 2 things of chalk. All you need to do is cut off a piece of your body. And give it to me. It's okay. It's not a piece that you'll literally need too much. They'll grow back, sort of. Now I've got to wonder, do my shoes wear out? No, they don't wear out. Okay. I was going to say, if my shoes wore out just from walking around, I would be a little upset. Does night begin at 11? Does the day end at 11, or does it end at 12? There's that. I'd like to trade with you, but for my conscience sake. But no one will trade with thieves or murderers. Barter is about trust. Fair enough. I didn't think of it that way. Everybody's losing their mind. Hell, they'll start looking for ghosts and boogeymen soon. Shabnak don't exist. It's just damn Twire Bloom, making our heads swim. You know, started the rumor. Who could ever figure that out now? You know, I swear I recognize your face. Who are you? I can talk to you again. Do you still have a name? What do you mean, and still? It will remain with me as I die, even as I die. Father threw out his. He's faceless now. Makes me kind of sad. Why did he do that? Guess he did something bad. I wonder what. Or something good. That's how it usually goes. I think knowing would do you any good. But I'm curious. I would hate to lose my name. And your face, yes? Cheer up, it'll be fine. He gave me his father's name. Aw. Poor thing. It seems the day nears its end. Hey, big fella, on your way. Hey, here, did you hear anything? Like a train? No, I haven't heard anything. Train is already 2 weeks late. We might very well very well starve soon. Like, we're almost run out of sweets. Uda bartered away all her buttons for a lump of sugar yesterday. Unbelievable. 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 I'd keep my buttons. Why does a little kid have morphine? One and two and 1 and 2 step has gotten into you. Who breathes air in the fall dies before he sees it all. I like breathing. Guess a bear like you can breathe some and be fine, but only some. A bear, huh? Mom says that while Twire, chickenpox, crowberry swish, and joy all bloom, we have to sleep every 5 hours or your head will explode. No explosion, but our brains do get less oxygen in the fall around here. I'm a surgeon. Ever considered having your tongue removed? I'm collecting names, apparently. How fair are you, kind? Well, the Katenge must help each other out. You are our kin. We shouldn't get into fights, Tenger. You'll always lose. I'd rather lose standing. Think, Tenger, if they kill you, it's very bad, right? But if you kill them, it's still bad. Everyone will hate you. Won't let you in, sell you food, or barter. You'll be hunted. Do you need a wolf's life? Or do you need a wolf's life? And if you do, damn if you don't. Don't get into fights. What did I say? Clear your name first. As time passes, people will accept you, then do as you please. Well, hey Delint. All I have to point out is you're young. While it does pose a threat to you, it doesn't pose as much of a threat to you as it would to somebody like, for example, me. So, chances are you'll get over it. Like, you'll, recover from it fairly easily. Move along or I'll scream. Why are you so also angry? Have I wronged you in some way? You're a cold-blooded murderer. You killed our protector. You're a walking clue. You're a walking clue, fella. Bloody clothes, foreign face, and you stink like a railroad. Rumor has it that's where the murderer hid. Where are you trying to... were you trying to escape? Skip town? What protector? What are you talking about? You know who. Move along, I said. I have nothing to talk to you about. Stop glaring at me. I'm not afraid of you. I'll scream. Shut up. Shut up or I'll scream. Hey, money. Kid's got a fingernail. I want his fingernail. Let's go see if there's anything in the pharmacy over here worth buying. I've got to remember to keep a decent amount of money on me, though, because food is a scarce commodity in this game. Speaking of which... you'd be surprised. Some people will throw away change. No, I'm actually waiting for midnight to be able to see the play. Not the entire town. Not the entire town is dirt poor. There are people who are rich. Cloth mask. Nope, not late at all. I'm soon to get my inheritance as well, so it's one of the reasons why I'm not worried too much about the items I'm buying or the loss of my coin. Although I will have to go to the grocery here in a little bit. Welcome back, Andy. Time feels slower when you stand still. New pantomime is being rehearsed at the theater. Death toll over the past 7 people, gone missing 3. So 7 people have died over the past 24 hours, and 3 have gone missing.
Time waits no more. It isn't uniform. Each day is followed by a shorter night, and each night by a yet shorter day. The end is closer than you think.
Let's enter the theater and see this play.
Please welcome the actor, Artemi Burach. Let us examine him. The will is present. Emotions? Sure, there are emotions. Intellect? Well, no one expected a miracle. Not from this specimen. He's no true human, but a larva. Just like all the larvae we've seen here lately. Pardon me, I shouldn't have been so rude. You are, after all, the star of the show.
How should I act then?
Here's some advice. Actually, the only advice that matters. Try not to die. Ever. Do you understand? Like, never ever. At all. Or it'll turn bad. Not just for you, but for all of us.
And why is that?
It would wound the world. Irreversibly. And the world... It's not in the best shape as it is. So I'd kindly ask you to do your very best. Work hard. Take care of yourself.
Where are the other 2? The bachelor and the girl?
They're waiting for you to exit the scene. They want to learn about their fates as well.
You know the future? What's mine then?
Oh, I can't help but pity you. Look, there will be a happy ending. You'll even believe that you won. No guilty conscience either. So relax, man of fate. Next.
What do you mean?
Next. I had several paths like none. One had me as a beast man, another as a hunchback. The third as the indentured servant of some outside force.
Our theater's seen better days. The repository is getting stale. Or the repertoire is getting stale. Same play over and over. It's been getting to get on my nerves. So you don't have much stage property? This place looks empty. We have a ton of step theater costumes in the storeroom, especially those wicked birds. Mushaboon. The one that symbolizes death. Do step people like the play with death? Not really, they just have a different attitude towards it. Oh, curious, but I'm not interested in costumes. I'm interested in showing the authentic relationship of man and death. Stage props are unneeded for that. What one needs is a method. What's the method? I want full authenticity. I will move the play outside into the streets. Actors play out real events while being in the middle of them. The audience doesn't know they're in a play. The actors that they're watching, such is my method. Conversations like this make my head hurt. That would be intricate. The doctor must understand how to work death. I am not making this one for the audience, but for the actors themselves. Their inner world is the stage, their world view. Hence, unusual methods, unusual and rough. It is the theater of cruelty. Is the outside not cruel enough for you? It's a different kind of cruelty, not the one you're used to, being unforgiving towards yourself mostly. But you need not concern yourself with this. Why? Look, I do what the subject demands of me. I'll set your tasks gradually and uncover the method step by step, else you'll sabotage the process. You're here for an audition, after all, aren't you? I'm not an actor, from what I can tell. I'm one of the people your actors will play, a person directly involved in the event. Let's leave, and I need to hit the grocery. Or else I'll starve to death. Yeah, that was a little bit trippy, by the way, guys. Not gonna lie, it's a little fucking weird. Safety pin. Hey, more money. The dead item shop is open. I'll have to look into that in a second. I need to get food, though. Ah. Either way, Dylan, it does suck that you contracted the lurgy. But I'm fairly certain you'll pull through, man. Also, Snuggles the Delint. Okay. Let's go for a can of food. A thing of milk. Wait. Oh, it's because I couldn't hold it. Alright. So let's go check out what this dead item shop is, shall we? Oh, it's literally at the theater. It's at the theater. The lovely theater. Wait, is that it? Ah, my fellow traveler, I suspect this is not the last time we chat. I recognize you. You're a merchant. Or you're a merchant? I dabble in buying and selling, but I have no use for coins, though I often find I have two to rub together. I collect things that are old, broken, discarded, dead items, memories, husks, and husks of memories, traces, as I call them. So you're a rag and bones. You're a rag and bone man. It's good work when a rag and bone man does the rounds. No doors stay shut. Who keeps useless junk? Everyone's happy to see me. Everyone trusts me. I make for peace. Make for a peaceful. It makes for a peaceful harvest. Aren't you afraid of being out at night? I only work at night. It's a ripe time. Does it frighten me? No, nor should it frighten you. Town changes each night, turning into a different place to expose what was open during the day. Open during the day closes, and what was closed opens. I happen to make your acquaintance. You get a lot of traces from me. Alright. What do you get to me for a brain? Or what will you give me for a brain? Names are valuable things. Empty bottles required. Ding a ding, here's a ring ring. Ah, we're now being creepy. Because a bottle of blood. Sorry, I'm sorting my shit. So apparently that guy takes body parts. And yeah, I noticed. I was wondering where the cat was, but it seems there's no cat. Alright. So relieved they brought fresh water from the springs. Otherwise, we'd have to drink from the Gorkon. You lost it. You see the abattoir over there? Guess where all its waste gets dumped. You have no sense of humor, Tenga. Who'd drink from the Gorkon? Even blood would be better. So fresh spring water is good news. But I wonder how long it will last. What about the water bearers? Have they left for more? Vlad, the younger, manages the water bearers now. But he's a simpleton. I even heard rumors he might be digging a well. Surely false, of course. Even someone completely incompetent wouldn't do that. Indeed, I doubt anyone in this town would be that reckless. Nom nom the Rio. Why do I keep hearing a pussy? I wonder if I keep milk long enough, if it'll become cheese. I wonder. Magenta, he did just say he was, present, didn't he? Also, snuggle the Volk. Blam. Let's deal with our exhaustion. Yeah, it's not really normal to collect random bottles of blood. Alright. I should start walking. Over this way. And yes, I'll be looting a little bit as we go. Empty bottles are a thing. They're a precious thing. Okay, anyone who is here and not a poltergeist type? I mean, poltergeists are funny sometimes. You never know when they want to say something, but you never know what they want to say because they're not good at talking! Just get scaring the shit out of you. Hey, hey, a grindstone. So how is everybody tonight? Ah, that's a ripoff. A be negative, you need O-neg. It's a person. Today is meat day, Tenger. We feast on meat. What are you celebrating, Tenger? You brought meat this morning. Said a warehouse door was left unlocked, so we took some. Moose Vlad grows fatter by the day. He works. He takes the profit. So we've decided to take the meat at least. It's cured, Kalbun. Alright, show me the meat. crude sprawl. While I'm waiting for the sun to come up, I can actually switch out my battery. Hey, Magenta. This is why they're talking about blood. Blood is one of the primal elements. It bears life and death. Blood is compulsory. Excuse me. But you see, I found a corpse, and it told me that they wouldn't know if I, or it told me that they wouldn't know if I took the blood, and the guts, and the brains. I sold his kidney for some milk. Ah, yes, I sold the kidney for some milk. Beautiful symbol. Why am I skulking around in a graveyard? Oh, right, I'm waiting for the sun to rise. Okay, so, something I want to teach you guys, but you notice that that bell is ringing. Do you know why they used to tie bells to graves? To new graves, specifically. Back in the day, they didn't know how to tell if somebody was dead or simply in a coma. So, occasionally, they would accidentally bury a person alive who was simply comatose. The bell was for if a man woke up inside his grave, he had something to pull to signify that, yes, I am alive and need to be dug up. This bell is ringing. Needle and a beetle. Needle beetle. Yeah, no. The saying saved by a bell literally means you were buried alive and somebody heard the ringing of your bell. Hunger seems to happen quite easily here. The only problem, though, was on a windy day, there's a problem of the bells tend to ring on their own quite often. It can be quite the creepy dilemma. Hello, creepy woman. Random sounds in this place are weird. Huh. I'll take that package. It gave me some walnuts. And some peanuts. The thirst keeps driving down towards my death. Don't be foolish. I'm the one dying of thirst. Drink some water, then? I have no water, sir. You see... You see, then, how I suffer, knowing no solution. Same here. Indeed. See me act out your fate, dear fool. Help! Someone help! This thirst will soon kill me. This is just bad acting. I'm not emotional like that. No, it's hard to tell with you, but you think yourself so smart. Do say, what happens next? I don't know. You die, my friend. This is how it ends. Water is all around, though puddles make poor drinks. Sip them from fountain spout. Sip then from fountain spouts, or barrels. Or from barrel bungs. A bottle is all that you need. Here, have one. I've been given a bottle of water. It was an accident, I swear. She was trying to get out, not fall down. She held so tight. Out? Why not use the gate then? The termitary got locked in. Didn't you know? Olgimski's orders. Rumor has it the workers were on strike. Still, why not use the window on a lower floor? Because the workers are on the edge. They're step people, not animals. They also have feelings. They want to live, but it gets worse for them by the year. People are like sunflower seeds to Big Vlad. He extracts their lifeblood like oil. They've had enough. They've had it with working both day and night shifts so often. So he locked them in to keep it contained, to protect the town, or we'd have a riot. The town works for the Bull Enterprise, or were they all inside? Like beasts in a cage. Doesn't bode well. Day 2, in which Harspek's roots are unearthed. Only an egg and a needle. Huh. Poor woman. That was a hell of a swan dive. Wouldn't you say? I don't think Magenta's sus. I think she's adorable. Same as Delint and Aki and Volk and everyone else. Mlem. I was here well before the dawn. We shall speak later. We have much to talk about, not here. Greetings again. How fair your kind, who might you be? I paid my respects already. I came here to watch you. You see what you to see what you do.
Grass, black soil, scents everywhere. The best people have. The best people are scents.
See what you do. Wait for your word, Emshin. Then I shall give you mine. Why can't they bury him? They will tell you. They will reply. Then you will reply. I will watch. How fair your kind, Katanger. Brave man, strong in his spirit. How fair your kind, Emshen. Bite Quran. For he has come to pay less respect to his father. Or last respects to his father. We have too. Bite Quran. Ubshi. Upshi is at the threshold. The loss is great. I need to speak, to say the words correct. Observe the right. I come to pay last respects to my father. Why do I see this sight? What does he owe? Alright.
Ha.
The voices make me uneasy.
Hue.
I suppose I will trust you too. Okay. All right. So, folks, we are now now we are officially back where we were at 2 days ago. Sticky, Capella, Murky, Notkin, Con Grace, Taya, Tichik, and Unfamiliar Step Sigil.
Can you smell yesterday?
Do any of these items seem familiar?
I
What are
can.
these? Swervery, various kinds of twire herbs. Why would he leave me herbs? He used to make herbal medicine, tinctures to cure any malady. He was a Menku. a knower of connections. He saw which things sing in unison when joined. That's what the lines are, even if you say you do need not this knowledge, Emshen. And what about the list of names? Closer, let my tired eyes see it. The names of local children. Khan is what they call the Cane Boy. Capella is the daughter of the master. May he choke on his name. But I know not why Isidore listed them. Perhaps my father looked after them. He did pay much attention to these children. Spent most of his final days with them. They followed him like calves. They trailed after a cow or oxen pulled by a yoke. His last days, you say. Wait. Okay, how about this sigil here? This is a brand for marking bulls, but brands of the kind often have specific meanings. Bikara, this one is Udurg, tough to parse. It means something like make a big body or a special body, or a body that contains a lot, but I'm not sure. It may just be a sigil. Ah. Berala Saba. I've now come into my legacy. In this place, you must come into your legacy through action, not mere words. By showing you understand the contents of the vessel. Follow your father's trails. Learn who he was. Find yourself a fate. A fate like a good wife, Emshen. Your wife. I choose to walk my own trail. Kite.
Deep beneath Earth's
Follow his
skin,
trail, Emshen.
everything is true, and nothing is permitted. Defy her not.
A woo. Follow his trail, Emshen. Then you will know what kind of man he was, and what kind of man you are to become. Let me start with you. Can you tell me about him? Or what can you tell me about him? Your father was a Manku. He was respected for it. He knew the lines. Lines, it's just a philosophy like the Tao or phenomenology. What's the Tao? Never mind. What are the lines in your interpretation? Lines represent a path between things, the links that connect them, the laws that govern our lives. Between evil sky and kind earth is a line. The veins of our lifeblood are lines. A line carries the inevitable retribution for evil deeds, family ties, the way children reflect their parents, those are lines too. Everything is connected to everything else in some way. Hey, Saba. Hence my pointing out that this is a useless philosophy. Everything is connected. No son of Isidore would utter such drivel. It reaches my ears not. Father was a doctor, not a philosopher. He knew how to heal. That as well, he knew how a body is composed because he knew the lines. He knew how a kidney links to an herb, so he could brew a curative tea for it. He knew how one herb linked to another. He knew how to draw a knife to cut a body, but bring no harm. Yes, and yes, he did indeed know all of that. Now hear me well, Emshen, for the next words are crucial. The first couple of days will be the hardest for you. You will find yourself surrounded by lines innumerable. Some you must tear apart, others follow, others still cut yourself. Only thus will you reach the end. I've taken your word to heart, Kite. Douse your eyes. What are you planning to do? Where will you start? I'll start with thinking hard about the challenges you pose to me. I'll find the children. Hence me saying that you will only come into your legacy if you follow his trail. Do what he used to. All you Baraks are alike, men of action. I have told you all I know, M. Shen. Be on your way now. Alright, I'm gonna save my game here really quick. We have stuff to do. And people to see. There's a familiar name on Father's list. Let's go talk to the children, shall we? By the way, I now have once again 2,000 things. Ah. To the children we must talk. Nice. Nom nom noms the Aki face. Careful. Also, Snuggles the Aki.
Hide and seek, tag, hopscotch.
What carries you in
Or we might
you
as
in all
well
those
play
pockets,
round and
Barak?
roses.
Or what carry you in all those pockets, Barak? Tools. Never mind them. Here. Here's what I'd like to know. What business did you have with my father, with old Barak? We went to his place often. He used to teach us things. Why do you ask? So you used to go to his home together? All of you? Take a look at this list. Sometimes we would go all together. Other times in twos or threes, or alone. Many things happen. Why do you ask, though? It's not like we imposed on him. He invited us. What do you want from you? You know what? Ask Capella. She's the oldest of us all, and the best explainer. She's a good person, too. Who's this Capella? Fat Vlad's daughter, but she's not like him at all. She even lives in a separate wing of the house. Is it a good thing or a bad thing that they are different? Good. Don't hold her family against her. She's like a big sister to us all. She put together a union. A union? What union? Don't worry about it. Just a union of people under 15. Anyways, ask her. She might be mad at me if I say too much. Is she at her place in the lump? Damned if I know. Either there or at the station. Just don't stomp around if you ever go. If you ever go there, it's a discreet place, not for the grown-ups. I won't stomp around. I'll just take a peek. What have you to trade, girl? She's selling a fingernail. I'll take your fingernails, girl. Maybe, maybe not. I'm not 100% certain if I'm going to be on the Discord tonight. Oof. Let's go talk to the girl in the lump. First things first, a drink. Ah. Let's go in here and grab some food. Appear to me, I say. Appear to me now! Where are you hiding? Ooh. No, I'll keep it. not crying. I'm not. I'm just upset. Upset because they always pick on me all the time. Who picks on you, dear? Everyone. How are they picking on you? They say I'm ugly. I know I am. But why do they keep saying it to me all the time? You're pretty. What's wrong with her? Why didn't she do anything? We didn't do anything, I swear. We saw her crying, asked what happened, but she just bawled even more, eh? Girls. Just don't tell her that she's, well, not pretty, okay? But she is, okay? Pretty even. Someone washed her up. Exactly. At least make good pillows. What are you? A twire herb. Here, have this item. This is for you. Huh, unexpected. Do you like the item do you like the items, I've given to you? Will you find it of any use? Will you find any use for it? I don't really know what you need. I choose randomly. We don't know you very well yet. What do you want in exchange? It doesn't matter. All that matters is that there was an exchange. You give me something of yours and receive something of mine. All items are charged with bits of your warmth and life. Give me whatever you want. The others give what they want. They won't ask a lot, so if you share generously and give more than is asked, the town will remember that. It's just a token, after all, a tradition. I know this tradition. You'll get to know us better. We get to know you better. Our town is like a family. You have returned now. You returned. Now please help us remember, accept, and maybe even love you. I'm saying it on behalf of everyone. Bearla Basagan. Please relay my gratitude to them. She gave me a thimble. She gave me a thimble. Well, twire herbs seem to be a good way to make money, so... If anybody gets the reference, though, of her giving me a thimble, it's kind of cute. Why do I keep hearing a cat? Welcome back, Burb. Are you Artemy?
Guests are
You are
always
Artemy
welcome
Barak.
here.
Greetings. Greetings to you too. Are you Olgimski's daughter? Yes, my name is Victoria, but friends call me Capella. Yes, really. How did you figure it out so fast? I can see. I haven't yet mastered the art, but I do see things sometimes. It's a gift I inherited from my dear mother. Are you talking about clairvoyance or what? I mean, it's hard to explain. Sometimes I know what a person will say before they say it, or I imagine a situation and the next day it unfolds exactly how it was in my head. Sometimes I even know past events I wasn't present for. Like which drawer father put papers into years ago. A powerful gift, if you're telling the truth. She has pretty eyes. Not that powerful, not with me. Not like my mother. She could see at will. Although even with her it could be fickle. I only see rarely, and I don't control it at all. I see. Your undue sarcasm has been noticed. It's not so rare a gift in this town. There were once several women who could see. Mother, Nina, Kana, Katerina Soborov, perhaps? Outsiders arrive with such skepticism, but they're always soon astonished. Astonish me then. You likely aren't afraid of blood, right? Of course not, I'm a surgeon. Do you know what I see? Under your feet, the hard soil acts as though spring melt. Each step forming an imprint filled with red. You leave pools of clotted blood in your wake, Artemy Barak. I thought this must be about the murders, but you are no murderer. What does it all mean? You're asking me? I have no idea.
Souls of a feather flock
Did something
together.
happen? You look worried. I want to ask you something. Go ahead. You wrote this note. Here, take a look. Why are these names listed together? Yours is on it here. Yours is on here too. I don't know, but I have a suspicion. Why are you frowning? Is it something bad? Well, no. About a year ago, your father began to seek our company. We all met together. Sometimes in twos or threes, it happened naturally. He taught us, I suppose, but not anything special. I think it was more about passing down something of great importance. I can't make heads or tails of what you're saying. You're an outsider. It's difficult to explain. We kids have our own town within a town, or within the town, a separate one. And we govern it on our own. Don't give me that patronizing look. It's not some game. You wouldn't understand anyways. I grew up here. I knew all this before you learned the alphabet. Fine. Do you want to know why your father spent time with us, or not? Yes, I do. Your father was shrewd. He can see beneath crude earth, petty lies, and hard truths, Khan used to say. Khan didn't like him much, but even he got out of the polyhedron to talk to him. He believed we were the ones who would remake this town, rebuild and construct the future. A fisher of men. Never know he had that in him. That's what he was preparing us for. Changing the town. I can see it now. He taught each of us something important. Perhaps he gave a piece of himself to us. Yes, that must be what he did. Oh, Dad, I shall not wholly vanish, no. Always the sly fox. Khan is in the polyhedron.
think you've bound us.
Not too bad of a place. That must be your mother. Anyways, I'm going to save my game one more time just to be safe. And this is probably where we're going to end this particular episode. We'll head to the Polyhedron tomorrow night. See what we can do talking to this Khan individual. But, for now, this is where we're going to leave off. So, if you enjoy the gameplay or the commentary, give us a like. If you want to keep up with this or any of our other content, hit subscribe and ring the bell. Become part of our notification squad so you can see when we upload and when we go live. But for now, this is Kit the Soulless signing off. So until next time, everybody, bye-bye! Also, later Douglas, later Volk, later Aki, later Rio, later Delint. Anyways, until next time.